For years, people in Grand Ledge have complained about water that looks, smells, and tastes funny, but the city says it's all a misunderstanding. The mayor's office just released a 19-page guide with facts about the water and why it's safe to drink. The city is not denying the water is hard, but says that's why they treat it at a water plant. On top of that, they add chlorine to disinfect it, which could be causing the smell some people are noticing. But today, our Susan L. Khoury spoke to residents who aren't convinced that's the case and are tired of paying for water they can't drink.
All it took was a couple sips, and Faye Phillips knew she'd never be drinking the water from her tap.
It's definitely not good water. It just doesn't taste right. It tastes like something's wrong with it, like it's not being filtered properly or something.
So Faye has been relying on bottled water ever since she moved to Grand Ledge more than 2 years ago.
I'm down to my last one.
And stocking up when she visits family.
Save all my milk jugs and I go to my daughter-in-law's and I get her Lansing water and bring it back and I use that.
Measures Faye says she wouldn't take if the water was okay to drink.
I don't know anybody that drinks Grand Ledge water. Let me put it that way. I don't.
But the city says the water is safe and in a new report explained what customers might notice. If the water looks cloudy, the city says that's caused by air bubbles and will clear up if you let the water sit for a few minutes. When it comes to taste, the city pins that on chlorine used to disinfect the water. As for the smell, if it isn't the chlorine, the city says it could be caused by bacteria in your water heater.
No, I haven't any problem.
It's an explanation Barbara Norris doesn't need. She's been living in Grand Ledge for nearly 50 years and never had a problem with the water.
I drink the tap water, all the time. And we use it for cooking and everything like that.
Her water bills have gotten higher, something Faye is also dealing with and having a hard time justifying.
We pay for water we can't even drink. That's not fair. It's not right.
But with the city seeing it differently, she's stuck for now. And
that was Susan L. Khoury reporting for us there. The city is required to test the water every week. As for the higher bills, the city says that's because of rising treatment costs and infrastructure that needed to be replaced. We tried to contact the mayor, city administrator, and public service director, none of whom were available to comment.